How beautiful is Aja Monet? Give it up. That's my heart right there. All right, so I'm gonna do something, right? So I'm gonna work. I'm kind of been workshopping this piece, so y'all just stay with me, bear with me. That's cool.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. All right. So I'll preface it by saying, you know when you have someone that's really, really close to you, and you kind of want to shake the shit out of them? Like, not violently, like you just kind of want to. So this is for someone that's close to me, and yeah, there you go. They say, if you count the letters in his name, this will become your lucky number. If you then write that number in your underwear, like every single pair, and recite a series of special voodoo phrases, when you finally open your legs for him, he may remember your name when he's done. I didn't know you existed till his shadow grew smaller. Dipped in darkness, his tongue shifted so far east you unpacked yourself legitimate, behind his ego. Now you're a mouthful of worms multiplied by 0. I watched him dissect your atoms, seen your speech shorten, your tongue harnessed. Once you a wayward woman pulling at dragon spines. Your burnt language used to flame him erect. Now the old ladies on 135th Street weave you into yesterday's tapestries. He called you lover this morning. But names like prior interest fuck your memories like bad prom pictures. 3 years in and now you're in apocalypse in high heels, intangible. Touch Satan twice a day to break the monotony. So store your virginity in the angles of his back. His imprint fresh, burning your flesh like bot screen grass, and you recognize this feeling from memory. I mean, haven't you noticed how his name tastes like genocide whenever you say it out loud? And as quickly as his mouth said, I love you, you orphaned your senses. Lay down your defenses like American Indians in Confederate blankets like Congo's 1800s. You accepted something that you unwillingly had no cure for, and you didn't care. You refurbished pipe dream, tasting copper air, fending for anything that you can hold on to, and I get it. Like, I get it. He's a charming motherfucker. I mean, even I handed out my trust to him like a mislabeled rape survivor. But he is a fistful of halos. Archangels, like music, like archangels in B minor, his stare would set the street ablaze, flamed pupils, broad nose inhaling cities. I mean, what you gonna do when angels can slip through heaven's fault lines and land in your insecurity all easy like that? I mean, I'm a dude and I was like, he's fucking awesome. But he's the worst kind of natural disaster. An earthquake in the belly of 10 Katrinas. Misogyny wrapped in a rampage of torn ethos and gaseous ego. Oedipus on speed dial, he's quick to make you love his mother's mistakes. A rotten gospel of instant gratification. He said you were a pot of gold at the end of his rainbow. Your back crossed his table bit so I could seed you real quick. What if? What if he molds you a daughter that you gift to chaos? To a world without order. How will men welcome her after you taught her how to dress emotions in riot gear, you Babylon in flavors, blind to death? What will you teach her when your spirit dreams of nothing more, when your only satisfaction can be captured in the bell curve of a discarded condom? Maybe one day you'll awake on a knife's edge, the blade whispering that you could have avoided this as it ruptured your spleen into 1,000 pieces of bloodied retrospect. Or maybe, just hopefully maybe, you'll awake in the eye of a hurricane. You will conjure Harriet Tubman, narcolepsy and all, and free your inner Messiah. Voice box reclaimed you are more than just what you scrape from the bottom of his occasional compliment. More than a vessel transporting his fame from those that provide judgment. Who are you if not compassion, if not love? See, my love, this is not meant as love foreseen fourscore ago. This is meant as an unstructured manual, unconstructed, distracted, invited to an estrogen of burning off your morning. Sigh no more. Push night to day, and don't apologize for tracing his serenity. He clung hope from a mist of before. He lit your tears. He lit your heart into a hill of tears, but now you must tear your flesh from this paradise of fairy tale landmines. Pull his linchpin tongue before he convinces you to give birth to grenades. Ask yourself, when he says, have my baby, ask yourself, what is the gestation period of atom bombs? Break away, reshape your spine, punch back, claw back, fight back, kick back. Fuck that. You created him. So fuck the death of his character. You can give birth to a proper man later. I need this for you. I need you to listen different. I need you to swallow these words, because this poem ain't really for you. It's for my daughter, in the hopes that the star left by your exploded resurrection will serve as her guiding light when one day she comes to me and she asks, Daddy, why doesn't he love me the way that I love him? Aww. Guys, thank you so much for your time.